part 2. I get back and it's Fred. So it's an effort, amazed universe Fred. And I was in hopes to see if I can get contact with this family, the John King family. So I don't think Fred's in there, but hi Fred. If you are indeed a spirit Fred and you're a kid, can you tap any of these cat balls?
No, leave us.
But I just got back.
Compassion.
Compassion. I don't know. So I'm wondering if John King is still here. We did get William, which is his dad's name, which was William King. I don't think his mother's name would come up because it's a rare one. Maybe the last, or maiden name? I don't know. And then I was actually about to mention the ghost motion detector went off in part 1. I've been away for a while. I don't know if they've been activating it since I left. Okay. If you are indeed a spirit, I put a cap on there. You gotta tap that to prove to me it is indeed you, aka spirit. Otherwise, again, it's gonna get turned off. Begin.
Begin.
Begin. Yes. Let's begin the session. Alright. So he had siblings. A little kid that was only 1 year old. Same name. John King. Then Lydia got to live a good life. Then same with Mary. And then William Jr., who got to be pretty good. Samuel Ward King is the governor. He is the older brother of John King. And Josiah King is his youngest brother. Alright, I guess my ghost motion detector is on the fritz. Because, well, there you go. Yeah. It would be nice if you can tap the cat ball right next to it. It lights up. It's clear. It's got a little kitty cat on it. Why don't you try to bap the kitty cat instead of the ghost motion detector? Alright, that's not proving to me that you're a spirit. But I'm pretty sure the...
10.
10? I'm pretty sure that the ghost motion detector in part 1 was indeed them, because it didn't go off. And then when it did, it was only once. But I think that they may have, like, to the point where I might have to turn it off. Either they're excessively using it, enjoying it, right next to it, won't leave it alone. I mean, again, I was away for a while. I have no clue what happened while I was away. But I don't remember hearing it, well, because it was only gone in one other room, which was out there, so I would have heard it. So I don't know. Prove to me, Spirit, that the ghost motion detector is indeed you by tapping a cat ball either on the cat tree or by the device, which is a ghost motion detector, or set off the skull one, which is by the kitty litter. Please set off a cat ball to prove to me you are indeed.
I lost an arm.
Paige? Not Paige. Paige. Mention arm. He didn't lose an arm. So, Well, someone's gonna lose an arm soon because if you keep waving your hand near it.
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah. That's what I should be doing. Sleeping. And it's not helping anyone who's trying to sleep if that keeps going off. So, I know that the spirits like to have fun with it, but there's a point where it's a little excessive. So sometimes I also think that maybe it's a situation where they kind of brick it, where once they do it, it's now like in a loop. Or maybe if I turn off a light.
I feel very lonely.
Oh, that was in part 1. So it might go off when I do this. Alexa, turn off Nini's lamp. Okay, that's me. Sorry, I had to do it because I wanted to test to see if it was too many lights in the room, that it's casting just enough weird shadows. I don't know. That or it's a spirit just enjoying themselves over there. So, unfortunately, you guys lost a source of light. Sorry. But there's still the ceiling light to gain energy, and the lamp behind me. Ugh. And I do need to sleep. My neck.
My neck.
Your neck. What about my neck? So is this John King mentioning something related to his neck? Or maybe it's just a random spirit saying my neck? Okay, I didn't think I was going to do this, but let me push this EMF meter back on. Bring it back into... Oh man, just when I thought it was all golden.
My name is Ethel.
Hey Ethel, if you're setting that off, can you not, please? I'd rather you guys tap on the cat ball. So I thought by turning off the light, which seemed like it was quiet, but I guess not. So I think it is broken. I guess I'll turn it off. Okay, blackout mode. Holy spirits, you're having fun, annoying me. Otherwise, maybe the batteries are just enough where it's wacky tacky. I don't know. Alrighty then. Should be quiet now. Woohoo! So there is still one scary, wary one hidden, and it has never gone off. So yay for that. Okay, I'm back. Nothing was said besides my name is Ethel. So Ethel, if you're here, I had to turn off the ghost motion detector. Not sure if you were messing around with it, but I did. There is a cat ball right next to it. You can still play with that. Or these ones here, or the bell. That lets me know spiritually and physically.
I was punished.
You were punished. Ethel? Ethel, you were punished? Sorry to hear that. So much better when you don't hear that ghost detector. I think I'm going to have to go and check the batteries. Or just replace them in general. Might be that situation where it's just enough juice to like make it start going bonkers. I don't know. Or the thing likes to reset. I mean, not reset, but like get in a loop. I don't know. But I have a feeling that part 1 was a spirit because it didn't go off constantly. It was only once. And it was just coincidence that it said demonic. I'm like, great.
I have regrets.
Well, I know that a lot of spirits do. And I don't know who you are that has regrets, but hopefully by now in your afterlife that you can let those regrets be brushed off in the past. Healthy.
Healthy.
You're healthy? Healthy. Well, I'm glad you're healthy. So in the afterlife, maybe you weren't healthy in your actual life, but in heaven you are. So you're finally healthy, cured of all things that took you down.
Standing beside you. I enjoy the company.
Me too. I did hear some noises on my left. Was that you wandering around, standing beside me? That's why I was quiet, because I was like, oh, whoa. Nah, it's probably just like my weird brain making it feel cold. I mean, unless it is a spirit, they can prove to me that I'm not just going nuts feeling some...
They've upset me.
Oh, they did? Well, I'm sorry that they upset you.
I hated my life.
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. Who is this? Is this John King? Wait, so John King's been saying this stuff here? That he had regrets? They've upset me? And maybe you were standing beside me and you were healthy? So you didn't pass away by an illness, but you were healthy? So I'm going to put a recap of all this stuff. Did you by chance pass away by being in an accident? Were you killed? So that's what it was mentioned in part 1. Somehow it said I was killed. Is that you saying that? And you're letting me know in here too, you were indeed? And that's how you passed? Or something else? Suddenly? Maybe you passed away suddenly? Even you don't even know?
Little.
Little. It's the first time I actually had that. Little. I hated my life a little bit. Is that what you're letting, like, say, oops? No, I meant to say I hated my life just a little. Is that what you're letting me know? You hated your life, but not that much, just a little? I mean, I can try to Google it and see if it tells me. I don't know. You think that this stuff would say it, but it didn't. Does he have a wiki page? Does he have a wiki page? No. I was like, if he had a wiki page, we'd be set. But I keep getting John King, the Anchorman. No. Oh, maybe put the middle name. That'll help. Maybe. Past.
Past.
And I did hear a tink. Oh, maybe they passed away when they were little? Maybe this is another spirit saying that they passed away when they were little? Oh.
Don't mess with me.
Okay, well, whoever this is, I'm going to read some things while I'm not messing with you. Ah.
Doreen.
So, upon Abby's brother, upon William's death, there was only one King sibling surviving left, and that was at the time 75-year-old Abby in 1913. And then she wrote out her own will And she mentioned that the 16-acre family homestead, which the Kings had purchased from the Borden family in 1829. Upon her death, which was 2 years later, the will was read that any life interested on the property was being left to Louise Blackenberg, and that after Louise's death, and that land was to become the property of the city of Providence, so long as no development ever took place upon it. And Louise died in 1954.
Review.
Review? Yeah, I'm reviewing or like reading this information. So that same decade, the remaining structures on the homestead were either demolished or burned. The mystery remains as to what relationship, if any, William King had to Louise Blackenberg. Ooh. I did get William. Is this the son William and not the husband William? I mean, sorry, not the dad, but the son William? Was he trying to tell me a story about his woman? A secret engagement with a woman half his age, whose surname was not even correctly known, were the perfect ingredients for the lasting mystery. Interesting. Interesting what you find on Google. I was just trying to find John King, but got something else.
Demon.
Demon? Okay, so I'm just going to assume that it'll be a mystery with his passing so young, age 37. It was in 1832. So it could have been scarlet fever. Was it some disease like scarlet fever or tuberculosis or typhoid fever? Sorry, I'm thirsty. What happens when you brush your teeth? John King, who passed away at age 37, 1832. Did you pass away?
Damien.
Did you pass away because of scarlet fever, typhoid fever, any type of illness, disease, tuberculosis, pneumonia, very, very bad flu? If so, can you tap a capel to confirm? Okay. Hi, Damien. I got Demon and then Damien. Choose.
Choose.
Choose which capel to light up? Or are you choosing which one to light up? I know there's 4 of them. There's one in the corner left by the ghost motion detector, which is brand new. There's this one with a white kitty. This one, unfortunately, the sticker fell off. which was the sun one, which requires shaking. And then this is just the darker orange key. So which one would you choose? I'd probably either go with the easier one, which is a new one at the corner and a different surface, or that one, since I know I tapped it.
Correct.
Oh, referring to your passing as a disease? Is that what you're saying? Correct. I did get it right. You passed away very young because of some type of disease, illness that took over your body. You're just not strong enough. It was more overpowering. It made you very ill. Because I know that scarlet fever did take a lot of souls around that time. Unfortunately, even the ones that were young adults. It wasn't a pretty thing. And then, of course, tuberculosis, even typhoid fever. There was many. And, sometimes it would in many other spirits. In many other family members around the same time. So if that's the case, let's see. Was there anybody who passed away?
Burial.
Yes, the burial. Again, their burial site, I'll show you again how it got defaced. All the kids, their side got defaced.
Fallen.
Fallen? Fallen ill. Fallen ill. So I think John Allen King, which was the son of John and Lucretia, he passed away being 3 years old. It was 1831, around the same time, like a year before his dad.
Stomach problems.
Stomach problems. Is that the little kid? Is that little John? Is little John Allen letting me know he had tummy issues? And that's how he passed away? Something related to tummy, stomach issues? Which could also be scarlet fever, because it can make you very sick to your stomach.
Despair.
Despair. So another one that passed away very young, which was John. Why is it always the Johns? So again, his sibling, John King, only was 1 year old from 1775 to 1776. Interesting. Hopefully it's not a curse. The Johns. Teenager.
Teenager.
So there's a teenager in the family. It's me.
It's me.
So there's a teenager spirit. Yeah, I don't see a teenager though. Buried again.
Buried.
So yeah, so Abby's buried at a different cemetery. I'm not going to pronounce it, but there. Abby Allen King. So she's also buried in a different cemetery. But she was able to, before she left a will to make sure that the land wasn't developed with other things, as well as making sure there was a monument in 1905 erected for her family. Despite the fact that I don't know when the vandalism started happening, but I'm sure because of the whole Lizzie Borden situation, anybody with that middle name or last name, or anybody probably with Lizzie, probably got defaced at that cemetery. The Governor Samuel Ward King lot. So I'm so sorry your headstones got defaced. I know they tried to clean them off. I'm not sure what the condition is currently. And I'm wondering if Chris can go visit that specific cemetery and see the current condition. Emerge.
Emerge.
Did you guys at least haunt the people that did the defacing of your headstones? Did you follow those? Probably teenagers.
Darkness.
Darkness. Did they do it while it was dark? Did they tag your headstones when it was dark at night? So no one could see them? Shoot. That actually probably sounds about right. Probably young kids. Stupid kids. Seriously, don't ever do that. Don't disrespect the dead, especially painting, defacing headstones. Very disrespectful, and hopefully they get haunted by those spirits. Because, yeah, just don't. If you're going to do anything, leave flowers, leave a coin, a nice little pebble, rock, or just a prayer. Don't deface. Don't paint. Okay? So I'm not sure what else will happen, but I'm going to have to wrap it up. So tell me your last stuff you want to say to me. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get much on these. So, yeah. I give up on them.
You are beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you. Look, they're trying to change the subject. But I still have to end it because I have to go to bed. These sleepy eyes need rest over there in that lovely bed of mine with my kitty, who needs to come back inside. I didn't have her in here because I know she tends to interrupt. And I swear somebody tapped the bell. Not in this session, not in the last session, but another session with my grandpa Ray and his friend Paige. All right, I'm gonna start taking this away. Communication.
You're aware of me.
Yes, but not sure who me is. If you're talking about John King and the family, then yes. Here's all the facts I wrote for the session for tomorrow, CFAN, to share. Little bits. Lots. Which, of course, also was said during part 1 and a little bit of part 2. Okay, so 5 more minutes. Then I gotta wrap it up. So there's no more EMF meter to confirm things. Yep, that's right. I'll be right back. I was like, what's moving? Oh, shoot. Where'd it go? No, you don't live in my house. Nope, go. Oh, crap.
Age.
Age. Pray to God that I killed the spider. I would hate to sleep with that in my room. Da-da-da-da-da. Good thing my body was focused on that. Not a spirit, just a spider. Okay. Whew, sorry. Sorry, viewers. That'd be hilarious if it said spider. And then that's when you see a spider. You could have warned me, spirits. Why didn't you warn me about the spider? I swear to God, I hope I smushed it. Oh. No, it went under the darn bucket. So I had to move the bucket. That's why it took longer. Sorry for the long blackout mode. Alright. Besides age, I don't know. I'm just going to skip it. Like I said, it'd be cool if they tap a bell. Battle here?
Battle here.
Oh yeah. If you want to say I was battling the spider. There was a battle. Me against spider. Spider lost. I hope. Well, I hope. But yes, there are definitely real battles that did happen here on Earth, sadly. Including the Door Revolution, which is tied to
Barn.
Well, I guess it could be that. Tied to the farmland of the king. Interesting. Okay. It's late. All right, spirits. You guys can communicate another day with me. We'll hope that the King family is resting in peace, and hopefully they will stop going to the original headstones and causing those to get defaced. Hopefully those things aren't happening still. Yeah. I'll see what was said during CFAN's Spirit Box session with you guys. See if anything lines up. Henry.
Henry.
Henry. Henry Clay. Sorry, let me go back to this thingy. So here's Henry Clay King, who was able to live long.
Fatal.
Fatal? Who was able to live long from 1825 to 1903. And here's a portrait of him. Is that you? In the portrait I just shared? Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me how you passed away. Just that you were 78 years old. Patricia.
Patricia.
Well, hi Patricia. I don't think there's a Patricia. I mean, there is in the family tree. Maybe it's a possible person that may have, I don't know, married somebody. Well, there's these three. I doubt that. The dates don't match. Okay. All right. Thank you, spirits. See you again in another session. This is the Teta Lazaria signing out. My ball's going out. That one definitely is going out.
Thank you for respect.
You're welcome.